All right. All right. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right. All right. So, yeah. Let me go sleep really quick. Let me go sleep really quick. Something happened to the door. Don't know what, but something did. And chat. There's always a couple of things I forget to do. All right. All right. All right. All right. Go to there. Go to here. Go like that. Wonderful. All right. Now that we have everything lined up, we can get to the goodness. Get to the goodness. So, so, so today is going to be fairly simple. Fairly simple. All we got to do is replay or finish the sword, and then we need to figure out a roof that's gonna work. Easy peasy, easy stuff, easy stuff. But yeah, we're gonna be finishing up the sword. I need to essentially duplicate what I did there, and I don't know why it's hurting my brain, but it is. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. But we'll figure it out. It'll be good. Right now you can see the golems are bumping their head, but once we get the roof on, they'll no longer be shooting up that high, so that'll be good. That'll be good. So yeah. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna work on the sword. We're gonna put a roof onto place. And we're gonna go from there. So now the unfortunate thing is, so if you look at the sword and you look at it in here, it's supposed to be the same, but it doesn't really appear the same on this. So yeah. But I figured out what I need to determine is what my dot is. So essentially, if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's that. So and then if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that should be what that one is, right? I'm thinking right. Yeah, that should be right. So that one and that one are the same. So what I need then To go 3 up here with the cyan. No, the gray. The gray. Yeah, we'll go 3 up here with the gray. We'll go cyan right here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. And then cyan right like that. I am going to use this a lot just because I need to. I actually only need to go 2 up with this. And then we'll put a cyan on top of that. Yeah. Then we'll take this. And we'll go like show. Oh, Herod the Great. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. And then 2 more gray where I'm standing. Yeah, and then this last black block would be what that one is. Boom. We replicated it. We replicated it. Yay. There was much rejoicing in the kingdom. Yay. So, like that. Go like that. Go like that. And then like that. Like that. Like that. All right. Now, the one thing we'll do, and we'll do this at the end when we get to the hilt. I'm just tilting my head to make sure that all lines up. Yeah, that all lines up. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go get spruce planks. Oh my gosh. Guys, we need to talk. We need to talk. We didn't need to talk. I was just saying. Yeah, hey, Herod. Yeah, we're getting there. I've had some really, really good streams recently, so I'm more motivated than I've ever been. Yeah. I'm really also digging what this build is turning out to be, so I just really hope I don't mess up the roof. So, we might honestly throw in what am I thinking? We honestly might throw in some iron into the roof because it'll just add to it, in my opinion. So I think I am also. I have the diamond block, so I might as well use them when I can. I'm gonna throw a diamond block in on bottom here, so right where you see that really light square, that's where we're gonna throw a diamond block into. Just to give it a little flair. I told you I have diamond blocks. I have diamond blocks. Yes, this is all built in survival. I've had this world for 6 years, and this is actually Finrad. This is gonna sound crazy. This isn't all that I've done. I have an area that I call the old world now because I mainly focus on Finrad, so I never go back to the other one. So, yeah. I need 2 diamond blocks. Yeah. Yeah, I really enjoy it. Like I cannot play this game in creative to save my life. Like there was a point where I was doing videos and I honestly started hating the game because what I would do is I'd go into creative and make a build and then I would come here and replicate it. That's actually how this was built. I built this all in creative and then came back and rebuilt it in survival because people were like, "Oh, well, like it's easier if you go build it in creative first." And no, it's actually not. Um, it's actually not really. So, but yeah, I'm just doing this for the fun of the game right now. So, I actually, I think it's nighttime. Dude, it rains so much. It rains so much on this world. I don't know what they did. They made it where, Herod, you're all good. You're all good. Like, honestly, like I when I say that I'm in it for the love of the game right now, like that's wholly what I mean. So, like I'm not this isn't going to be a full-time job until I can raise 1 million for charity. Like this is what I mean when I say this is the old world. This is the project that actually wound up burning me out 4 years ago and I've recently finished it. No, I just mainly stick to vanilla. So, this is actually a museum. So this was the first build on the server. Obviously, it got torn down, but I rebuilt it in here. So I've seen the horror mods that they have, and it's like, what? This is the first build on the server. It's based off of the Tower of Winds. It's the first permanent one. Second build, it's actually my iron farm, and the first farm I had was a villager breeder, and it was because of this. So, but yeah. Then I have a strong no duping, and we had people on the server at one point in time. They duped, and now they're here as decoration. So, as a way to say never dupe again. But yeah, this is the villager trading hall. Yeah, and it also goes all the way down over here. So, I got barns and stuff. Barns back here, a silo. That's a bathhouse. And then this behemoth, which I do not have any rockets on me. But yeah, this guy right here is what burned me out. Most of the resources that you see on here were traded for or gathered through a farm, minus the deep slate. Yeah. The villager trading hall is huge. This was originally going to be my main base. And then I did my mob farm and I looked at how big this was going to be. And I was like, do you know how stupid it would be for my main base to be in that other building? So, yeah, this was going to be my main base, but I never got around to finishing it until recently. So, and then this is my favorite build in the old world. It is my honeycomb farm. And the reason I love it so much is because we can go underneath here. I need to work on this a little bit and finish it up. Like actually finish it up. But we can actually be among the bees. So I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. I do have a world tour video. I do have a world tour video on my YouTube, but I do not go as in depth with it as I would like to. So I might wind up redoing it. Plus, there's been a lot of builds that have been added, so yeah. But this is my mob farm. Oh, okay. This is the mob farm. That's why it's so big. Yeah, Harold, thank you so much. It means the world. Yeah, I was originally gonna make it way bigger, but just decided not to because it's only me on this server. So, and yeah, and that's all a single item sorter line, but there's parts of it that aren't actually set up. So, yeah. So, back to the sword. I might honestly. I'm going to take a look at how the spruce planks look, but we might swap it over to stripped spruce and stripped oak. Because I think, yeah. I'm going to do, I'm going to swap it to stripped spruce and stripped oak. And we're going to see how that looks. I think it's going to look actually probably better. I also need to check my bamboo. I think it will actually look better. Do I have stripped spruce? Probably. Do I need to be doing this? Probably not. Am I going to do it anyway? Yes, I am. So. Oh yeah, and then this is my single item storage. And then just for funsies, we built a very, I've been told, very inefficient copper golem sorting system, but also at the rate that I put items in here, any faster is not needed. So, I haven't even filled up all the chests on one whole side here yet, so. Oh, that's good to hear, Herod. That's good to hear. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm gonna do 2 of them as spruce and then the middle one as oak, just to make it a little bit lighter. But I'm also doing more of these because I want to have it where we don't have any grain exposed. So, ooh. All right, Herod, stay awesome, be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved and that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome, be awesome. All right. Not tall enough. I wonder. Do I do daily streams? I try to. Well, no. I do. I try to do 3 or 4 in a week. I'll always usually be on Monday, but I always try to be on Monday. How is that lined up? I always try to be on Monday, and then I will do Thursday usually, and then Friday, Saturday, Tuesday or Wednesday. It just depends on what my week looks like. It depends on what day I'll do. So it's gonna be easier. We're gonna break all these. I do like the strip more. But yeah, I usually start about 7 p.m. CST, and then yeah, I'll go until about 10 o'clock. So, look, more strip spruce. All right. Yeah, like I said, stay awesome, be awesome, Herod. It's getting dark out. We need to go. We need to go. Bed was too far away. Yo, what's up, Toto? How you doing? I'm doing good, like always. What we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna build a removal platform right here. And then also do the same thing here. So with the full intention that these guys are going to be taken out, I'm doing this so that I can get the grain going the same way on all these pieces of wood. So, yeah. Let's go see how much oak I have. I can't wait for me to have like 3 pieces of oak. I have 64. Hold on. I need 12. So I need 16 stripped. Yes, there we go. Perfect. There is a part of me that wishes that I could get the wood grain look. You know what I mean? The wood grain look without the dark lines on the ridge. So like this middle 80%. I would love it if I could get just that. But I don't think I can. Oh my gosh. All right. So before I go, oh, how does this look? I'm going to take our scaffolding up. Ah, tartar sauce. It has occurred to me that I'm as high as I can go. Yo. Oh, wonderful. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Wonderful. Oh, fantastic. All right. Now let's take a look at that. I don't know. I actually like it. I like it. We put one last. I actually need like 9. Uh, what we're actually gonna do. So I'm trying to figure out how to make this work. Okay, so top side will be this. Bottom side. That. All right. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, so this is what I kind of thought might happen. Okay, so like I can I go boom, 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 and then boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, that makes a world of difference. That makes a world of difference. I'm not good at this game. I'm just good enough to make people believe that I am. But this actually works out in our favor quite a bit. Is what we're going to do. So there is a reason why our sword is placed where it is, right? There's a reason why, right? Because all of our furnaces are going to actually, in the world of realism, they're going to all exhaust out through the sword, right? So we're going to do, because, dude, that just, I love the look of that. What we're actually going to do is we're going to come here. Yo, Mariana. Thank you so much for the sub. Mary, it is because this is actually an iron farm. So you see the iron golems going around. It's actually an iron farm. So plus I don't have the diamond block. Well, I do probably have the diamond block for it, but yeah. Yeah. But why in your hotbar? I was using that as a reference. I was using that as a reference. So yeah. Yeah. And then what we're going to do is I think actually right in here. I'll leave this guy here. We're actually going to have a couple of campfires. Break this. What's underneath it? Nothing. Wonderful. Now I just need to break that block. Yeah. Everything has a purpose. I do. Yeah. Yeah, I was using it as a reference, and now I'm done with it. So, what do I need to do a campfire? Dude, I never do campfires. Campfire. Oh, okay. So I need sticks and coal or charcoal. Got it. Got it. Wonderful. I'm actually going to need quite a few of them. So, like, Stark outside. Get to the beds. Protect the villagers. Get to the beds. Anyways. Dude, it looks so good. It looks so good. I'm so happy that we thought of that. Like, the original design of this build, bad. Sword. The sword was chef's kiss. What were we here for? Coal. 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 I'm actually going to need quite a few of these because, like, we have 3 furnaces. So, yeah. Uh, 11. I can only do 11? Nope. 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. 11! But essentially I'll put 4, 4, 4. I am, however, going to break these. And we are going to do... we're going to do hay bales underneath of them. Because that will increase the smoke we get out in the middle, which we want. So... But we can have just the smoke be, yo, what's up, Epic? How you doing? Epic, look at what we built. But I'm totally good with that being the amount of smoke that we have coming out of there. So I think actually if I wanted to just to increase it a little bit more, we can also put one here. But I need to go get more logs for that. How long did it take? This actually only took probably about an hour. Jake. Oh, I changed that. It auto updated. Like that happened to me too. Pull up real quick. Oh, I gotta enter in my PIN. There it is. So I don't think it will. You need hay bales underneath of them. The issue is I just don't have enough space. So kind of logs do you need? I don't have a wood farm, Jax. No. I have the logs. I don't have them in my inventory. So you've been on the server. Have you been on the server, Jax? Okay. Jax is a close friend of my mod from Twitch, so yeah. Yeah, so I got oak logs right there. I can just simply make another one. I do, however, need 12 bales of hay, which is... I should have fully grown fields over here. The only issue is going to be... Mr. Chief. Alright, how much did that give me? How many mods do you have? Epic, I have 5 or 6 over on Twitch. I don't actually have any on YouTube. Well, actually, that's not true. I might have 1 or 2, but they are never on YouTube. So, they are never on YouTube. Jax, are you near one of my areas. Yo. What's up, Raj? Hit F3 and tell me. Yo, hello, I do. You're a last with duder. Oh. I might have a good idea of where you're at. And he gone. And he gone. I'll be back. How you doing? I do. Oh, mosh. I'm gonna give a Sola. Does that work? Hello, hello, hello. Can't hit F3. Well, rebind it then. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Yeah, I know, Epic. We are right now collecting wheat for hay bales. This is Minecraft. This is my own server, Kraft. I have that. I don't like. I'll stop off and show you what I mean. It's just I built that in an area I'm never at. Yeah. So, where am I from? I am from the United States of America. So I have quite literally that. So, yeah. It said 68. Negative 68,499. That would put you over. Yeah. How far is Finrad actually away? Finrad's actually not that far away from here. He said negative 68. Let me. You moved. Oh, where? Oh. And this is where everybody learns I don't have proximity mine. Yeah, you're good. I fly now. Space and jump. Yo, what's up, Waves? How you doing? Got a space? Should be able to use it, yeah. Double tap space. Double tap space. How you doing, Waves? How you doing? Are you right clicking or left clicking? You need to right click. This is one of my friends that has been on the server before. So he just joined. My base is the way that I'm going. Yeah. Her name is Jax. So they're complaining that I wasn't playing Apex, so I feel like I've gone too far. We've gone too far. So I have plenty of rockets. We just launched a trident at me. What's your question, Waves? Oh, shoot. Where'd you go? The island I just flew over, or the island? This island? The one I just left. Uh, what's up, Triple? I suppose I don't know what the harm would be in that. I don't know my ad right now offhand. So this one? Ah. Oh. Waves, if you want to, I don't know how we would exchange that without. Yeah, I got a lot of those. Been here before. How much is true? Are you behind me or where are you at? Yeah, that might be the best spot too. Oh, he's collecting a lot of hay bales. How you doing, Triple? How you doing? Well, ready. Okay. Give me a sec. All right. Away we go. I can't wait to realize that I didn't go far enough. Because I know it is by a warm ocean. Yeah, I think part of the issue is I didn't go over far enough. Oh well. We'll get back to our middle area and then get back to the building. I do want to get that roof on tonight. So. Isn't it? I lost you. I lost him. I lost him. I don't know where they went. I don't know where they went. Jax. Oh, there he is. Yeah, well, usually I just take portals, so I don't really always remember coordinates. So, alright. You're all good. You're all good, Waves. I'm playing a lot of Minecraft right now, so. Ishke. You like what I did with the place? Yeah. So, in here. What's up, little bud? How you doing? How you doing? Throw that in there. That'll give off a lot of smoke. I also hope your exams go well, Waves. I hope they do. Just fine. Oh no. It will eventually. If you would have gone the other way, that would have been the big base. So, right now we are putting on. How many did you? That is so many hay bales. Right now we're going to be putting on a roof. We just finished up that sword. So we're going to be putting on a roof. If you go through the portal checks and you go, yeah, right? And you go to the portal that has all the moss around it. That first portal that's like in line with the other ones, that's the one that brings you back to home base. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. They also appear on. Oh my gosh. They also appear on YouTube. So, yeah. So, with those guys, we're going to do this for now. And we're going to go like that. That guy. Then we're going to put the roof on right here. Right? We're going to put the roof on right here. But we need to make it seem like going up. Hello, Ronan. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well, Roman. That's good to hear, Jackson. Good to hear you made it. Okay, that's good, Waves. That's good. Yeah. So then everything will go up into here. Oops. All right, I will Ola at you. My bad. My bad. I can Waves, it's just my PC doesn't like it when I do that, so like I'm not barred from streaming there anymore. It's just, yeah, my PC really doesn't like it. So all right. All right. Yeah. It is what it is. Yeah. Dude, I love how this looks so far. I love how this is looking. So we're going to put windows in up on top. Yeah, it all just feeding into the sword. Dude, it looks so good. You want to... We'll think of something to break this up. Because this is just a giant wall at this point. So... yeah, we'll do something to break this up. I'm not sure entirely what that will be, but we'll do something. So... yeah, so... or if we go... actually, I really don't care about viewing from this side. I want to do is I want to block backside off, as that's going to be where we want everything to be. Yo, what's up, Frosty? How you doing? How you doing? In all fairness, there was a time there where I took like a week off inexplicably, or 2 weeks off inexplicably. So, not entirely your fault. Partially my fault. So, yeah, it's all good though. Oh, can't go that way. Can't go that way. Oh, I forgot. Got their homeboy checks on right now. I need to get rid of all of the random gubs in my inventory right now. Yeah. Welcome back, Epic. Welcome back, Epic. Frosty, we have actually just finished a sword. And that might not sound that impressive, but given the scale, it makes it slightly more impressive. Makes it slightly more impressive. Yeah. So, I'm going to go all the way up with this. Yes. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. All right, yeah, that will definitely need to do something about this. Sure, what you get it? That's all good. I don't waves. I have never been really a Warzone person. Da, 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 da. I think I'm actually gonna replace these two with what I want to do for a roof, which you'll never guess. You'll never be able to guess what the roof is going to be made out of. I bought Siege. I played Siege for a while, and then they said I didn't own a copy of Siege, so now I don't play Siege. So I do own a copy of Siege. They just don't want me to play Siege. So yeah. Yeah. And if you think I got banned, well, no, I didn't. I just can't play Siege for some reason. Yeah, I don't doubt you're a better redstoner, that's for sure. Epic. Uh, no. Trust me, it was not that. Why did I make slabs? Why? I I'm annoyed with myself sometimes. My brain doesn't like fully process everything. And I didn't need slabs there. I needed full block. Needed full block, man. Ugh. But yeah. Uh, yeah, they just had to strip my rights from the game. Like, I'm actually surprised it hasn't happened on Apex yet because, I'm just the best in the world. I am going to do glass on the front side here in the ceiling just because I kind of want to show off the sword. You know what I mean? I can't wait for golems to glitch through onto the roof. That will honestly make me laugh so much. Oh, no, it doesn't. Interesting, interesting. But we are going to do just the roof right on top of this. Because when it comes to the sides, I'm not going to do the full roof yet because I am going to do this. There's always just like a certain charm that comes from like seeing a build fully exposed or seeing a farm fully exposed. Like, I don't know why. I just always have loved looking at that. Weren't we almost done with the build yesterday? Listen here, Epic. Listen here. Listen here. We don't talk about it yesterday. Plus, it was an hour and 45-minute stream last night, so yeah. Yeah. It looks so much better than having all the lines in there, so Jax accuses me of not having any mods on, but I actually do. Mods that make it where I can go like this. Just they're not the mods that he likes to play. So, yeah. But yeah. So, it was for a TikTok or a short or whatever you want to call it. there was a purpose to it. Well, they can be unrusted. Goodness me. Goodness me. Yeah, so go like show, go like show. Boy got. Well, that's concerning. I went to go open up my window, and my window's already open. I don't know if I'm going to need more spruce or not. It's going to be close. It's going to come down to the wire. Yeah. So, like that. Then I think what we're going to do is we're going to do glass all through here. Yeah, we're going to do just glass right here. So I did have enough spruce. Yay. There was much rejoicing. Yay. And why are we doing glass? Well, because I want to show off the sword. So that's why we're doing the glass. So yeah. So wonderful. Yeah. I love the look of that. I love the look of that. I love the look of it. Just look up, see the sky, and see the sword. Like, all right, now the fun bit. I'm going to throw this in here just so I can start lapsing everything down. I also need to do the back wall. I also need to do the back wall, which I think we're going to do the same as this. So if I do boom, 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 boom. Nope. 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 Boom. 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 Well, that's not very nice. Oh, no waves. You're all good. All right, you're all good, Epic. You're all good. Stay awesome, be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved and that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome, be awesome, Epic. Mm. Nope. There we go. There we go. What's up, Smile? How you doing? How you doing? Wonderful. Yeah. This is gonna look so good when it's done. I can feel it. I can feel it in me bones. I do, however, feel as if we should in some way. How are we gonna exactly get it where this second layer is gonna look good, right? So I want to have windows in there. So what I'm imagining is stairs in there somewhere. We might do some of the or deep slate tile fence in certain spots. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting for sure. But we're gonna figure it out. It's gonna look awesome by the end of it. So gonna look good, I promise. So we go like so. Go like so. Like that. So then we go like that. And I feel like the windows are going to be single wide. I don't want them to stand out too much. I do really want them recessed into the wall. I think that's going to be how they look the best. So but yeah, I like how this is looking for the first layer, and then we're going to mix it up on the second layer. So what I'm thinking is we're going to do 3 block sections somewhere around there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Right, 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, so 23 is the number. So So what I want to do is 3 block sections. So we're going to do a little bit of construction here on the ground. So that's going to be our middle. And then yes, Crash. Temple of Artemis. Yes. Why are you following me? Leave. Taking a lesson. Yes, Crash. It was the Temple of Artemis. Taking lessons from the horse, I swear. Let's try some different things here. Da, 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 da. The clan on YouTube, yeah? Or was it TikTok? I know you were originally on a different one. This is gonna sound really weird. I remember you talking about remembering it for a geography test. Ah, yes, TikTok. Yeah, did you see my TikTok explaining kind of why I'm not streaming on TikTok? It was a terrible explanation, but explanation nonetheless. Basically, my GPU, I've come to the conclusion that is probably dying. So, streaming on 2 separate platforms. You're all good, Jax. You're all good. Streaming on multiple platforms. Nice. Let's go. So, streaming on multiple platforms was actually wreaking havoc on my GPU. So, I can't really stream. On multiple platforms for the time being until I get that resolved. So, yeah. See, I would do here. That's not going to work. I did that. That actually will probably work better. How high of a space do I have here? The easiest way. We're at 20 right now. This is 7. Which actually won't be too bad. Did I finish the temple? Yes, I did actually. I still got to do the landscaping around it, but yeah, it took me an hour and a half to finish everything, which was really concerning. Yeah. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4. What's up, Dika? How you doing? How you doing? So that would put us at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The question is going to be no. No, it's not going to cause that to do that if I place a block on top of it. Okay. So what we're going to do is so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. My brain hurts. My brain hurts right now. My brain hurts right now. My brain hurts right now. So what we're going to do is I'm going to build 3 and 3. So we're going to build this 3 cross here, 3 coming from that way. And yeah, we'll go from there. My brain hurts. My brain hurts. My brain hurts so much right now. I needed to break that stuff up anyways, but yeah. So actually that did prove what I was thinking. That did prove what I was thinking. We are working right now on our iron farm. So right now we're putting on our second layer. So not our street level, but our layer above it, which is actually going to be just sections of this. So yeah, that's what we're working on right now. This is an iron farm that's going to be a forge style. You got the iron golems going all the way around there. So yeah. So assuming, yeah, it is nice. Nope. Only doing 3. Only doing 3. Yeah. I am super stoked with how it's been turning out so far. Oh, Wassendar, thank you so much for the sub. It means the world. It means the world. Getting us closer and closer to that 4,000 goal. Or that 1,000 goal, so love that. Mm-hmm. So this is going to work for the... It's going to work for the front side. We're going to need to do something different on the side, so... We're going to need to do something different on the side, so... 1, 2, okay. Why don't you use Lightmatic and make your life so much easier? Is that like the building thing? Like it highlights everything for you? Where everything's supposed to go? Because the long and short of it is not everything for me is about being easier. I do enjoy the process of going through and doing everything. Trying to visualize it all and doing all that stuff. So I know it's a tool that's out there. I don't, for how I like to play, I don't like using it. Yeah. It's not like I look down on anybody for using it. It's just I don't. It's never been something I've been interested in. So, yeah. Also built that. That's what we started the stream on. I'm so excited with how it came out. Yeah. All right. Now. Oh, dude, I tell you, I love the way this looks. I genuinely mean it. I genuinely mean it. No. Yeah. No. No. No, I am Kong. Like that that's why it's Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to be building a mall trace over top of the gate over here. Because Finrad's Finrad's emblem is a phoenix. So I'm gonna do a mall trace with 3 tails right above this. So that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be interesting. Doing that one. So I get the thought. Just no. I'm already flirting a line with Donkey Kong DMCA. I don't need to be flirting a line with King Kong DMCA. So yeah. Or cease and desist. So yeah. It's on a server right now. I actually do have a friend on. They were wanting to play Apex, and I was like, I'm sorry, I'm streaming tonight. So but they haven't been on server a whole lot, so yeah. It's one that I've had for 4 years now. So I've had the server for 4 years now, and yeah. It's a lot of fun. 6 years. 6 years. Dyer says hi back, so. Yeah. Jax likes to play modded though, so. But I get it. You get it. There was times where I was like, I enjoy modded more, but I just got to the point where I needed to do something different. Like, I don't know why. It's just I've always enjoyed vanilla more to a root play style. Like, I love games where it can be easy, but like doesn't always isn't always easy, if that makes sense. Um then yeah. COG. This is looking the way I want it to. So this is looking the way I want it to. All right, Dahmer, thank you so much. You're all good. You're all good. Stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved and that you make the world a better place by being it. Stay awesome. Be awesome. So what I'm thinking right now is I have I have 5 slots here in the middle. So what I could do boom, boom, and then do just a single in the middle. Or I could do wall, Well, the wall's gonna be hard because yeah. No, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. We go like that, 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 that. That, boom, 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 boom. Oh, it's so much easier since I have that right there. I got that right there. Like, I don't need to worry about. Oh, that mumbo jumbo. Like, dude, that is so nice. It's so nice. So nice. Jax, what are you working on right now? I'm just kind of curious. I actually, I love that. I honestly do. Ah, yeah. I think on the sides, we're going to go a lot simpler. So I am going to try something. And I don't know how it's going to turn out. I don't know how it's going to look. But if it turns out the way I think it's going to turn out, it'll look pretty good. If this was 23, that's going to work out perfectly. Okay, so that actually works exactly how I want it to. Um, I think what I do. All right. So my biggest question is, what do I do with these guys, right? And I think honestly, what I do is I just restart this whole process, right? Yeah, I just restart this whole process, and then on this back side, I'll go all the way up. Hello, Will-O-Wisp. We are working still on the iron farm. We're now putting the top layer on. This is what we just finished, and now we're working at how everything else is going to go. Oh my gosh. Also, did you see how our sword turned out? So we're using the sword as like a chimney. So we have like smoke coming out of it too. Like, yeah. Biggest thing we'll need to work on is this. Just decorating this up. But yeah. Yeah. So we're doing this again on this little section, and then we'll continue what we were doing here on this section on the back here. So, but yeah. Then we'll be done with this. And then I'm probably going to turn this into a mining stream. Yeah. One thing. So if I go right on it like that, I'm going to block that. I don't know if I like that. I put another one up there and it'll be fine. If I put another one up there, it'll be fine. I know, right? It's honestly one of the most annoying things, and it's like part of the nerf they did to villagers. I heard it said perfectly by somebody yesterday. If you keep on nerfing the villagers, we're going to keep on being forced to put them into trading halls. If you want them to not be in trading halls, stop nerfing them. Like, and I've never heard wiser words said. I haven't. Like, totally valid. Totally valid. Totally honest. Totally true. Make them OP and we don't need to do trading halls. Yo, Free Will Gamer. Thank you so much for the raid, dude. Thank you so much for the raid. I know you might be hopping off for the night, so this is what we've been working on. Hello, Mr. Fitz. So we finished up the sword today, and now we are working on this section right here. So, yeah, this is an iron farm that we did. You can see we channeled it around, so yeah. Yeah. Hello, hello. Yes. Oh my gosh, my mod is doing something. I love it. But yeah. Oh, this is a cool thing. This is a cool thing. So I got a zombie. I originally just put a zombie here. So they'll spawn over there and they'll run over to the zombie. This guy spawned on his own. They'll run over to the zombie and try to fight the zombie. And then we got this just down here. Yes, spawn proofing was chaotic. But yeah, see? I get pissed at the zombie and then just zoop. It's so cool. It's so cool. But yeah, how was stream? How was stream? I hope it went well. Ah. All right. Ah. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. So if I go right like that, and like that, that, boom, 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 boom. Right. And this guy, we'll just put that there. Tap it off. And then take our deep slate. And go So, wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, I really, actually, really love the way that looks. Dang it. Honestly, Appa's house was supposed to be my favorite build, like, in all of Finrad. But, like, this is giving it a strong run for its money. It is giving it such a strong run for its money. Yeah. I don't know. Let's get rid of this so we can use all these materials. That. Yeah. So. Boom. Goodness me. Boom, boom. 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 Wonderful. I do remember this isn't exactly the same as the other side. Hmm. We go like that. Way that to the top. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I need more. I need more. Oh, look at that. I already have some. Wonderful. Does it surprise me that I need more? No, not at all. I'm going to leave that like that just for the sake of matching it. Ah! Wonderful. Hello, Colton. Hello, hello. Go like that. Go like so. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. No, I honestly don't know why I didn't just do this right away. But I didn't. I didn't, you know? I have a lot. I have a lot in there. Jacks. They kind of just roam around free in this area, so they wind up over there. Woohoo! Daytime. All right. I gotta go repair Kitty Hawk. Yeah, we're gonna continue with this section, similar to the other. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to hit that. My bad. So we go like that, go like that, go like that, go like that. That, like that, like that, like that. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just go all the way up to the top like this. Wonderful. Wonderful. Hello, A. How you doing? How you doing? So we go like that. Wonderful. Go like that. Yeah. What we're gonna do actually at the top here. I need this all closed. So we're gonna go like this. All right, Willie, you're all good. You're all good. Stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you were loved and that you make the world a better place by being it. Stay awesome. Be awesome, Will. All right. So we're gonna stop right there. Go like that. What is this building for? This building is our iron farm. So we got the iron sword there. Got the furnaces there. But then this track is our iron golems. So they'll spawn here. They'll run across, try to kill that zombie, and then they'll zoop all the way up until they drop down into here. So, yeah. I'm actually really loving the way that it's turning out. So, I'm loving the way it's turning out. This will be the final finishing touches on it, and I'm super stoked about that. So, yeah, I love the way the sword came out looking. So, We got 2 types of concrete in there. We got cyan terracotta, like. I love the way that it came out looking. Yes, Mr. Jacks. How may I help you? What? No, I keep Kitty Hawk. I keep Kitty Hawk. No, no, I go repair Kitty Hawk on own. It's just gonna be easier. I want Kitty Hawk back. Yeah, I love the way the sword came out. Like, so much so that I actually put a sunroof in here so you can be inside the build looking up at the sword. Yeah. So we go like that. That. I need to just stop like overthinking this and just do everything in like a sequence, and it will go so much faster. Hmm. Drop down. Wonderful. Yeah. Apparently, I've been taking damage. Don't know why, though. I don't know how that's happening. I do know how that's happening. I know exactly. Oh, yeah, if I just get up on the roof, it becomes a lot easier to do. It becomes so much easier to do. You know, if you just get up on the roof. Oh. Go like so. Go like that. Go like that. Now we'll go to the inside. And we will check and see where we need to do our little trick. So it looks like this corner, and then right there. So Over like that. Go like that. Go like that. No. No. Brother, I think I'm way too close to it. Yeah, I was. And go like that. And all right. Now. Biggest things that we're going to need to furnish this are going to be anvils, armor stands. So we'll for sure do anvil. Anvil. I just need to get the junk out of my inventory right now. How many of these can I make? 2? Do that. We're going to do a handful of anvils. So for sure, those there. Use some for cold smithing. We'll need to do some armor stands, which will be a smooth stone slab along with some sticks. I don't know if I have any smooth stone actually near me. I'm gonna say I don't. I don't. No, Jax, I should have some somewhere. I have 4. I have 4 for sure. I need to plug in my phone here soon. I need to plug my phone in here soon. No, I need more than... dude. He was aiming right for my heart. He blocked it. He blocked it. I really like how Jax is looking at that end. Jax, I found it. Anyways, do you have... I am very particular about what one I have. Very particular. All right. Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, no, he didn't. I never planned on stopping, so... That sounds terrible. That really does. If it's true, I do hope the last few days are peaceful. So, we are working on our iron farm right now. So, yeah, we're working on our iron farm. We're finishing up the build. Now we're just putting some furnishings in it. Got the sword through the top. Got our golem track. That was like one of our first things done. And it's all down here, so we can add more cells if we wanted to, but yeah. Yeah, so they're just making their way around, and then on the back side, we actually have a collection set up. But eventually, kind of the next step for it will be getting it to flow over into this building, and I think I might actually change up how it works. I might get rid of my iron slot altogether, and then just have an auto crafter on that side, turn it into iron block, and send it over this way. Because I have an iron block section, nothing's in there, but I have this iron section, so yeah. So eventually I get it all tied up to this water channel going up and around, which will make it really easy for collection. So I'm sorry I had to. But looks like this is ready to be transferred again. I'm going to transfer these all over real quick. Yeah. Yeah, so I've been in this area a lot, so like I need to make sure that I keep up on my bamboo and get clearing this out, otherwise it just logs everything down and yeah. But yeah. Uh, blah. Throw these two shulkers away. Throw that in there. No, 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 no. I was not supposed to throw that in there. Oh. I gotta go fix that. I gotta go fix that. I gotta go fix that. I meant to throw that in the water channel. Perfect. Yeah. All good. No harm, no foul. Yay. So, this your default state? Boy's just bro's just stoning out. Uh yeah. Da, da, da. So, got a couple of armor stands in there. An armor stand there. Then I'm actually gonna break this. And we are gonna put some moss in front of this. We're gonna put a couple of armor stands on the moss. So he's like a robot. Just standing there waiting. So then we'll also do a couple out here. Because this is definitely meant to be a lot more open air. That's why I'm AFK. You're all good. I'm just messing with you. Since it's an iron farm, I think I'm actually going to just do all iron armor. Is that crazy? Is that crazy just to do all iron? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. What? Just jumped my... Oh. Oh, he got it. Now I need to do pantalones. Oh, I need more. I need more iron. Why aren't you picking him up? Oh. Woo! They're all dressed. Woohoo! Sick. Yeah, now I need to do a park over here. I need to do shunting over here. I also totally forgot to replay any of this stuff. So, like, the whole building of this, which I was totally going to turn into a short. Yeah, not turning into a short. Woohoo! But yeah. All right, now what? Now what? Now what? I am genuinely loving how this came out. Like, I want to look at it like as you walk into the city. How much of an eye catcher is this? Dude, you can, like, it's literally like sword the sheathed into the building. Just walking up and it's like, what the world is that? Dude. I honestly love it. Yo, you can see the little golem head. You can see the golem head appear. Like, dude. You can see the little golem head just appear. Like, dude, oh my gosh. I love it so much. I clicked on the wrong thing. But yeah. I honestly love it. I love it so much. And it does almost have like that two building vibe. But it all just intersects with each other, dude. I love it. I love it so much. And then just being able to see the golems go up through here, like, yeah. So good. It's so good. I actually do want to start working, because if I craft these all into blocks, at least in the interim, I don't need to worry about it as much. So if I build an auto crafter, which I don't know how I do that. What? You're a wizard, Harry. That's a dispenser or dropper. I'm going to grab one of both and we're going to go from there. All right. Wonderful. Now, I need a crafting table to craft the auto crafter. We need to do a little bit of testing with this, so because I need this to give out a signal strength when there's 9 items in there. I don't want it giving out a signal strength before that. So I'll take our comparators. We'll only need 2 for sure. Grab some repeaters. Just grab that. Couple of torches. That all there for now. Then I'm going to use iron because so an auto crafter will give you an output strength. I just need to know what that output strength is. So that's 1. If I do that and place that, that's not going to power. That put out 9. So is that 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so that will put at 9. So pretty much if we power a stone block at 9, repeater out from there. I mean, it's very rudimentary, but I can do it. Very rudimentary. Yeah. The moment that goes in, boom. Spits that out. Wonderful. Very rudimentary. But very doable. Very doable. So. Yo. All right. I fail. So, we're going to do, place the crafter here. I'm going to feed in, actually, I'm going to go sideways with the crafter. Going sideways with it. Throw torches down so nothing spawns down here. Character there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stone block there. Here, there. I'm sure there's a lot simpler way of doing this, but it's not in the cards for me. So, yeah. We're going to get flowers in there. We're going to get flowers in there. Can't have flowers in there. So, Good to know we need to do this in a lot more complicated way. So, yeah, we need to do this a little bit more complicated. That's not the end of the world. So all I need to do is build a sorter that will take out the flowers. And what we can actually do is just sort them into a composter and turn that into bone meal right away. So, because the other reds, or I have a flower farm, so like red flowers are not in need. So, but if we build a sorter that sorts the two items out, that will be really, really good. Mm, oh, dig down a little bit. So, like that. Actually, I'm gonna reverse those so that way everything's just on this side. I don't want to deal. So like all my redstone is on the one side and all of my stuff is on this side. All right. All right. Wonderful. That will be there. There. Boom, boom. Wonderful. Did I set that up the right way the first time? Wow, I'm remembering redstone. That's actually surprising. That's an achievement for me. Yes. Sti sto st stun. Wonderful. Over here. Boom, 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 boom. Wonderful. So we'll go get a composter. Composter. Wonderful. What we'll actually do is go like that, go like that, this, go like, jeez, Louise, go like that, go like so, go here, go there. Oh, you're kidding me. That needs to be on the top of it. Does it need to be in the top of it? Or are you just locked? It needs to be in the top of it. Oh, no. So if I go like that, that's not going to do anything. Ah, so it needs to be... Oh. All right. Anyways. So we adjust. We adapt, improvise, and overcome. All right. All right. Wonderful. Wonderful. Fantastic. So, then what we'll do... I'm gonna wait until I get the crafter set up, actually. Actually gonna break all these guys up. Then... So what we'll do is we'll put the crafter there. Put a comparator here. And this is already the length that we need it to be. We just need to expand it by one. Place our torches. Place that in there. Go like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. Go like that. Go like that. Put a repeater in. Go like that. Like that. And then boom. And go there to there. Up here. We'll attach this up. And what should happen is all of our flowers are going to get sorted out first. Yeah, more redstone. How you doing, Fraga? How you doing? It is all very rudimentary. Rudimentary redstone. But this way, our system will not fill up as fast. So, yeah, we'll just get iron ingots in. So, yeah, hello, Mary. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. So, but yeah, this way we get more of what we want and less of what we don't. Yeah. I think if I just do that and go like that. Actually, just have a little walk down into it. But yeah, so what's going to happen is all of this will empty out and go into our redstone. So I'm actually so stoked about it. So we're so stoked with how this all worked out. So yeah, I just got to let it catch up. Like, this is something that I wanted to do back at the other base. And just being able to actually do it with this guy is so rewarding. So nice. So, got our next building added to Finrad. So, yeah, I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked. We also need to do a couple of I would say make it and do it in a fashion that'll be fun. Don't do it to like destroy anybody's build. Go build it out in the middle of nowhere and just let everybody have fun with it. So, but this is the next building done. I'm so happy about it. I really am. I wish I had remembered to start my replay today, but it is what it is. This would be such a cool time lapse to have. But See, now that would be why people are telling you not to make the cannon. I know exactly how to get to our house. But yeah. Then eventually, both of these things will actually feed into... I realistically should put the same thing I have here down here. But, oh well. Yeah. All right. All right. Anyways, let's go put some of this redstone stuff away. Actually, don't think I have a spot for all the hoppers. Hmm. All right. I think what we're gonna do, it's kind of late for me to start anything else. So we're just gonna start deleting part of the mountains behind here. The one that we really need to start working on is actually this guy, which I know I have this up at the top, but like, I don't. You wonder why there's no chickens anywhere. This is why. They're all up here. So, I am gonna keep some of the eggs. Just because it's nice to have chicken eggs around. So, he had us sort eggs, man. He had us sort eggs, man. Yeah. We're going to come up here and actually start deleting this mountain because, yeah. I'll fly over here. We're bid. It's not too long, so I think I'll only grab 4 shulkers. And yeah. Yeah. So away we go. I fell. I've fallen. Help, I've fallen. Mr. Chickens, I have fallen. So we start always 4 wide. I'm going to accidentally shovel a chicken, and it's going to die. And I will laugh. So hard. But yeah, so I was thinking about this section specifically the other night as I was thinking through like, well, what's gonna expand past this way, and I'm like, dude, I have a whole mountain I gotta get rid of, like a whole little miniature mountain already, like right next to where I'm working that I need to still get rid of before I do anything else this way. But yeah. I'm just gonna go to right here for now. Partially because this is on the same level, but also just for simplicity's sake. So yeah. I just realized I don't actually have a beacon over in this side. I don't have a beacon over on this side. Oh. I am so close to one, though. I am so close to one. So, we'll break this apart. Hey, that's my bed. It's my bed. Actually a really good thing that I slept. Like, if I didn't sleep, all of a sudden phantoms are going to start spawning. That would not have been good. So... Oh my gosh. Ah. Is Minecraft my favorite game? I would definitely say it's top 2. Either this or Apex, so. But body of work wise, it definitely looks like Minecraft, so. Yeah, just full disclosure. This is only part of the city so far, and I still need to do something here, here. Just gonna do a little park in this little section. Need to fully delete Chicken Mountain. Like, yeah. So. I would definitely say it's probably my favorite. Yeah, I might if he's AFK still. Jax, are you here? Why delete the Chicken Mountain? Well, because the city needs to go here. Because our wall is going to go all the way up to here. And yeah, all this terrain here needs to go bye-bye. It needs to go bye-bye. So, yeah, that's the build we just finished up. So now it's on to deleting Chicken Mountain. Gonna make mall trace. Is this a mega project? You could call it that. Because I'm also going to build up a mountain over here, and like actually the terrain's gonna slope back up. It's just the terrain is way too steep right now. But there will be like kind of a mountain over here, and then there will be a harbor underneath with a castle on top of that. So yeah, you could definitely say it's probably a mega project. So I think he's still AFK. Oh, he's back. Hello. Yeah. I think I'm gonna actually end stream here because we're about to the end. Well, I need to be off by 10 o'clock. And yeah, we finish up what I wanted to do today, so 3 hours at a time, so this project's probably gonna take me another 2 years, so yeah. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah. And yeah, I'm no stranger to really big builds. So this was one of the hard ones. The thing I really like about what I'm working on now, though, is it's a lot of small builds. Like, it's a lot of small builds. So, but I'm going to get off there. So, as always, stay awesome. Be awesome. Don't forget that you're loved. Don't forget that you make the world a better place by being in it. Stay awesome. Be awesome. I'll catch you in the next stream. Bye. Bye. Every time I need to alt tab and just awkwardly stand here. Every time. All right. Anyways, as always, stay awesome.